Hi, I'm back right again. We're just going to pick up where we left off, where we have to first of all give away these counties to someone. I think I'm just going to give them away to family members again. Since I know I'm going to run up against my vassal limit eventually, I don't mind creating some super dukes who are going to love us. So yeah, I'll just give it away all to him because that's easy. Then I need to educate my children. Then I'm going to again wait for my vassal levies to replenish. Oh, my levies to replenish as well as my vassal levies to replenish, and my vassal opinion to reset since they hate me. Let's head home. Then I should be able to war for you. And can I get the... How long until I can get the Kingdom of Andalusia? I need 3 more counties. And I can get the Kingdom of Andalusia. Which, then, how long till... Not the Kingdom of Jerusalem. How long until I can make the Empire of Hispania? I still need to have a few more. I'm only on 64 and I need 80%. But that's alright. That's not too bad. Are these... Yep. These are... Ooh, other than the Pisa one, these are all my trade posts. But it looks like Pisa's about to... Oh no, this is an excommunication war. That's fine. Ooh, we've got another faction. Why do you hate me? What's the issue? Oh, succession law change because you're my family member. But you're a republic. You won't go to inherit. How long is that modifier going to stick around? 17 more years. You have a large amount of troops. Like, you have 5k domain troops as a 2-county republic. Where the fuck is that coming from? That's ridiculous. Okay, sure. Here we go, and now I've got back my zealous trait. So what I think I might do is start making some retinues. How many would I be able to get? Not many. Yeah, not many at all. So I wouldn't want to... So from what I hear, good retinues are a mix between the skirmish retinue and the defense retinue. Because, see, different retinues aren't just the same as normal troops. As you can see, you've got a combat bonus down below, which I can't mouse over because if I do, that'll just disappear. But you can see here that light cavalry attack gets a plus 20% and defense gets a plus 20% as well, which I don't think the normal troops do get. So these matter. So I think the most efficient way, because you also got a cap of 4.5k, which is a fairly arbitrary thing, but the retinue cap usage for the defense is 725. For skirmish, it's 550. So I like to keep, I think doing these even is a efficient way of going about it. See, I'm now at 4.5. So these then will fill up. I think they fill up 2% every month. So then that's 50 months to full, and as they do, they cost gold. And once they fill up all the way, they cost a lot less gold to maintain. But as you can see, the retinues, 14, well almost 15 gold a month is going to my retinues. But retinues are great because they allow you... Normally you can't wage a war if you have troops raised. Retinues don't count as having troops raised. So you can march your retinues right to the doorstep of your opponent and then wage war on them while they're still consolidating their own troops. which is fantastic. They're also good because they count as your own troops. So as this, it just counts as free troops. So as this fills up, the possible factions in your kingdom aren't going to be there. Well, no, yeah, that's a bad way of explaining it. They're still going to be there, but they need more strength to be obviously threatening, over 70%. Anyway, let's send them some fuck off money and hope that they actually do. And yep, more or less they have, which is great. You haven't. You might have been forced in there by a favor, which means that you can't get out. Anyway, so I don't really care about you. Yeah, you're going to be a priest anyway. I'm just saying that as a bit of banter. I don't know if I'll actually make him a priest. I could, but I'm not that fussed. Anyway, now I can wage war for you. And I sort of just want to get these holdings back, to be honest. I need to do everything like one by one, which is very annoying. But yep, sure, why not? I'll just do that. So I'll get my retinues, I'll raise my holy orders, and I'll just march them there. Oh, and I get to rank up in the Hermetics, which is fantastic. And I will write a theorem paper. You want to marry my daughter. No, I don't want you having claims on my realm. Thank you very much. Okay, so this whole realm has quietened down, which means I will be able to wage war for them in a bit. But yeah, look, I've taken the war score, the war target. Now I should just get ticking war score, which is brilliant. I will need to win a battle though. Everyone wants to marry her. Look, let's matrilineally marry you to someone. Another prince of the Holy Roman Empire, because the kingdom has changed hands, which means I think my genius daughter, whoever you may be, you do have an inheritable claim on the Holy Roman Empire. Great, good. I thought maybe, because I don't use elective almost ever, because it's just a great way to lose your title, but I thought maybe you may not inherit claims. Like, I was fairly certain that you did, but I thought maybe not. But good. Okay, our theorem paper's getting accepted, which is great. We just get some more esoteric knowledge, which is brilliant. I don't get these events. They annoy me. You've got outcome A, which gives you a negative opinion, and outcome B, which gives you a positive opinion. Of course I'm going to pick the positive opinion one. Like, I don't get the events where it's just bad outcome, good outcome. Like, at least give a chance to do something in both of them, so there's a bit of, oh, you know, maybe I'll risk the other outcome. No, it's just, this is the smart one to pick, and this is the dumb one to pick. Oh, gee, I wonder which one I'm going to pick. No, I'm not going to give you a county for no reason. Go away. Dismiss. March my retinues back. Yay. So that... There hasn't been another meditation one, which is annoying. Hey, I lost Slothful though, which was the point of me wanting more meditation. Well, one of the main ones that I wanted more meditation for was to remove Slothful. Oh, and of course, as I'm saying it, we get the meditation. Let's see if I get diligent or temperate or anything. No, I don't. I wonder, can I ask the Pope for some claims? Will the Pope hate anyone? Anyone excommunicated? Where's the capital of the Holy Roman Empire? Interesting. You've only got a barony. But no, you're not excommunicated. You're also a genius. I bet the Pope will love you. Anyway, so yeah, sometimes the Pope can give you claims on bigger realms that are bigger than yours. If they're both Catholic realms and the Pope likes you and dislikes the other person. An easy way to make sure that the Pope likes you is to just is to vassalize him, but you can only vassalize him if, as a Catholic anyway, you can only vassalize the Pope as an emperor, which I can't become yet. Anyway, you're warring against two of them. Holy War for Toledo and Holy War for Mercia. So is there another one I can Holy War for? Badajoz, which is the better one. Oh, interesting. Well, hopefully if I wipe you out and the other two, then the other two will win my vassals will win their respective wars, which means I can just take basically your entire land in one go. Which would be outstanding. But now he's called people into war and someone has died. My spy master. Let's give it to you. Because like I said, if you put someone with the red angry fist on the council, they give you a plus 50 opinion to you. And this guy is not a weak character, so I wanted him to be on the council, because if you're on the council, then they can't form a faction. They can't be a part of any faction unless the council is discontent, which can happen if you do something that, say here, I can't imprison anyone without the council saying so, but I can just do it anyway, and then the council will be pissed at me. Even if I have a justified reason to imprison them, I need the council to put their okay on it. But if I just imprison them anyway, because I'm the king and get to do whatever the fuck I want, and go against the will of the council, then the council is discontent. And if the council is discontent, they're able to form factions. And wow, my Merchant Republic is doing not badly, to be honest. I really need to get rid of Mallorca though. Once I get rid of Mallorca, then they're free to spread through Africa. And then I think, well, how I usually do it is I get a Merchant Republic around the west of the Mediterranean, then a Merchant Republic around the east of the Mediterranean, and then one up here, and one down near India, so that they can make use of the Silk Road. This is honestly just so much free money that it's ridiculous if you're not making use of it. And on the east, the east of the Mediterranean, good places to have your Merchant Republic capital is Antioch and Jaffa, because they have Silk Road trade posts. Oh, or Alexandria. I forgot about that one for a second. Oh, and I suppose Trapezos is also good, but yeah, usually these ones are better because it's just easy to pick up these counties. The Mediterranean, as in real life, was a great place for trade. Anyway, back to our war. So yeah, this should be a fairly simple war, to be honest. Each war just gets progressively easier and easier because they just have... The only way that you can really get fucked fighting against one of their weaker opponents is if they they surrender quickly. Is if they called in more troops. Called in other Muslim... Not called in, if other Muslim realms offered to join the war, which would only happen... which would only happen if they actually, exist. And since every single war we... No, I'm not going to join your embargo because I have my own Merchant Republic. Yeah, so each successive war we get rid of a realm or weaken a Muslim realm, which makes them less likely to be able to which makes them less of a threat for getting called into wars. So I can't usurp you. I'm just going to give it to you though. So Badajoz, Cacares, Placentia, and Alcantara, which I am almost certain I am butchering the pronunciation of, so there's no need to tell me. No, not that one. That one. There we go. And how are you going on your other wars? So you're about to lose this one, which is great. You're going to lose... Oh no. I thought that was already underway. There we go. Great, which means I can form the Kingdom of Andalusia. Boom. And now how far am I away from forming Hispania? Very close. I'm at 77%. I need to get to 80. And then have 800 gold. Which isn't, you know, too far away. I reckon we'll be able to form the Empire of Hispania in this video. Increase council power. How about no? Why would I want to cheat on someone who's got a stutter? Which sounds like an awful thing to say, but it's a congenital trait in the game. So why would I want to risk having kids? Why isn't my wife getting as pregnant anymore? It's annoying because I want to have a genius son, but I'm, you know, I don't have one. I might as well just press my claim for that. Oh, against the will of the council, that's what I'm talking about. Because the council gets to decide if there's going to be a war or not. Wonderful, I got tech points. Does the council want to let me raise... Oh, I can, yeah, offer vassalization, outstanding. I remember I said I could do that when it wasn't the guy who hates me, who I think was, yeah, your dad. How much does one county get me? 2%. So I need one more county, which I should do once this war is over. Find an apprentice. And each rank you go up, like king to emperor, increases your retinue cap significantly. I'm fairly sure it does anyway. We'll check. We'll check when we go up. Oh, so I've got an apostate. He is Muslim, so, you know, I like to burn the ones that are spreading another religion. There we go. Empire of Hispania. I need... Oh no. 300 gold. Great. Formed. Empire of Hispania. I needed an advisor. Let's give it to you. Because you love me. And now everyone's going to want kingdoms, which is very annoying. Because I'd want to give out kingdoms as viceroyalties. Rather than as... kingdoms in their own right. Because viceroyalties are just easier to control. Because then they go back to you. But I can't make a viceroyalty yet. Until I got imperial administration, which I can't do until I've gotten rid of council powers and got majesty up to level 5, which it's actually, I thought I was a far way off doing that, but no, that's not too far away. So I just need to push through laws, which I can do through bribes, which is brilliant. So you're going to vote for me. I can get you to vote for me. I can get you to vote for me. And I can get... Who do you owe a favor to? Duke Ramiro. There you are. Can I get... No, you won't. And let's see if I can get you to vote with me. I can if I bribe you. But then I won't have enough money to buy favors from other people. Ugh. I need to wait. So I need Jimena. Alright, you know what? I can give my heir another kingdom, probably. Something happened there. There we go. I've got an apprentice. How much gold do I need to... Yeah, how expensive is a favor from you? 555, Jesus. Anyway. And form an ambition. See the realm prosper, why not? I won't wage any wars. So yeah, my retinue cap went up significantly, which is what I thought was going to happen. But I thought it says per rank somewhere on the retinue cap calculation over there, but it just is another one of those things that CK2 expects you to figure out, I suppose. You know, whatever. So anyway, we're just going to keep doing 1-4. Damn it, I forgot I was trying to save gold. Oh well. Oh well. There's no rush, I suppose. No, I suppose people don't hate me for holding on to all these kingdoms. Doesn't look like it, anyway. Like, some people desire the kingdoms, but, you know, that's fine. Yep, seclude myself in prayer and meditation. Hopefully I'll get some good traits. And hey, I got temperate, great. I wonder if you want to be my vassal. No, because you're a king. Look at you, but I can press a de jure claim if the council will stop being a bitch. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna change my chancellor. Like, why have a chancellor who hates me? Just piss off. Council consideration. I got you guys to vote for me. I can buy a favor from you, probably. No. How greedy are you? Can I buy a favor from you? Yes, I can. Done. So now, call in support. Call in support. Call in support, and boom. Ruler, imprisonment, sovereignty. I think then I can also... yeah, push through this law. Regulated inheritance, which is also something you need for imperial administration. I wonder if I need legalism to 4, and then I can push through kingdom viceroyalties on its own, which I should just do that anyway. Oh well, I need to wait 10 years. I forgot you could just do that on its own. Oh, and since everyone's voting with me, I can now de jure claim here, which unfortunately I won't be able to raise my holy orders, so this will have to just be the main troops. Which I did not micromanage efficiently, but I'm gonna win the war anyway. Ooh, and we have a peasants' revolt. I wonder if you're... no, you're not Muslim. If you were Muslim, I could have raised my holy orders, but you're not. But you are suffering attrition, which is great. Oh, so that 10% assault rule that I talked about doesn't apply for cities and churches because their fort level is a lot smaller. So like, yeah, you'll lose some, but nowhere near as much as you would lose if the number of defenders was a castle. Or barony, rather. No, it's a castle. Either or. I'll call my court physician at once. And this should have me win this war, this battle here. Great. Press claim. And now we'll take you down here to quash this rebellion. Ooh, jihad for Andalusia. Big. Big news, big news, big news. Okay, let's get all my ducks in a row. So my heir, I'll have you raised by me. You, I'll have you going intrigue. No infiltrating the lab. So hopefully I can just get enough ticking war score here to get them to piss off. So I'll win this war and get them ready. So who is it? It's the Sunni Caliph, who is the Emir of Baghdad, and so far nobody's joined it, which I find strange. I mean, everyone's like, it's not like Shia's taken over or anything. Like Shia's done alright actually, but there's still a decent amount of Sunni, especially around Africa. Yeah, we got one guy has joined it so far. Of course you would. You're right there. Yeah, I don't care about her, so you can marry her if that makes you happy. Has my mom died yet? My mom has died. Hey. I cannot claim the Kingdom of France yet. So my son, who's a fucking idiot, chased. Why not? Let's see. I am not going to be able to claim the kingdom once he dies. Not yet, anyway. Because I have a weak claim on France. Yeah, become diligent. Yeah, I have a weak claim on France, which means I need to wait until there's a regency, or if there's, a child ruling it or a woman ruling it. If they have male preference laws, which I'm fairly sure they would at this time, unless France has done something weird and rushed changing their succession preferences, but they shouldn't have. I'll double check, but I'm like 99% sure they haven't. Yep, no, they're agnatic. What's the other one? Oh, if it's already been contested in a war. Crusade for Jerusalem. Hey, let's join that. Because I think I'm going to get it anyway. I know it goes to the claimant, but if I already have the Kingdom of Jerusalem, will I not just get the land regardless? Or do I need to... I think I'm going to participate in the war anyway. Like, why not? Fleet levies. Raise my vassal fleets. Get all you around here. Why does Barcelona have so many fleets? So much fleets? So many ships. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to win this crusade. Because A, I want the Crusader trait. B, I want to make sure nobody gets, like, Jerusalem usurped or something, because I'm not too sure what happens when I own the kingdom already, but someone else wins the crusade, because usually winning the crusade gets you the kingdom. So on the off chance that this means that I lose the kingdom, or not lose it, well yeah, lose the kingdom, it gets awarded to whoever wins the crusade, I'm going to want to win this crusade, which I think will mark the end of the video once that happens, because it's been half an hour. These legitimately just go very fast for me. Oh, but now they've finally marched over, so I'm going to raise my vassal troops and get these guys to fight the jihad, because I thought they were gonna, if they were gonna come over, I thought they were gonna come over with ships, but they didn't. They walked over through Africa. Oh, I suppose the Caliph is landlocked, so we wouldn't have had any ports, so I suppose that's not that dumb. But that means that we've lost all our ticking war score, which we will get back as soon as we unsiege, or yeah, as soon as we get rid of this province. There. Yep, see? Just went right back up. So you're marching down here, so we'll go down there, and then we also need to get our troops off the boat. Here, I've got a rash, which is annoying. Great. So what I am then going to do is get myself leading these troops in Jerusalem. And 3, 2, what's the... Oh, okay, let's go back to here. And I have the Crusader trait. Great, so I'm sick, so I don't want to be leading troops because I'm sick. Let's dismiss the ships back in a friendly port. March you down here. Hey, I lost the rash anyway, but I already have the Crusader trait, so I don't really care. And come on. Can I white paste yet? Yes, great. Great, and the jihad is over. I would have made them surrender, so that took a bigger hit to their moral authority. I'm pretty sure it takes a bigger hit to the moral authority to surrender. But, yeah, I would have if it weren't for the fact that I am trying to win this crusade. So I want to sort of just focus on that. But hey, attrition is creeping up, isn't it? So if I sieged one more, I'd be sieging down the trade post, which I don't necessarily want to do because I want to keep the trade post once the war's over. Which I think I'll actually start an MR over here, because I said that was a good place to start an MR before, so I think I'll do that. Nope, we captured someone in battle. We'll rank up our tech points. Let's go castle, so I can have a castle town. We'll also go construction, so I can rank up my hospital again, and church while we're here. And then for this, we'll rank up shipbuilding, because I don't have many ships. We'll rank up heavy infantry, because you prioritize heavy infantry as feudal. Yeah, become just. Why not? Yep. I don't want to suffer an esoteric knowledge hit. Who's not on my council? An advisor. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's make you an advisor. I don't want to make the other two top candidates advisors because they dislike me. Hey, we finally got a good outcome from the Hermetic ritual. So what I tend to do when I'm waging war is I siege down the top province, not the top holding, which tends to be a castle, and then I assault the rest, because they tend to be cities and churches, which aren't as, they don't have as high a fort level, which is good. A noble from Luxembourg, blah blah blah, I'll just ignore that, because that'll just make me lose prestige and make the Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire dislike me, which is not something I like. It wouldn't be that bad, but it's just not really something I need right now. It's of no benefit to me if he dislikes me. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll siege this down. 14 more days. And then we'll siege this down. And then we'll wait on that one. Yeah, look, let's go for a quick war. Quick war, quick war, quick war's a good war. Oh, let's go over there, because this stack was about to come over and attack my troops, and 100. And hopefully the Pope's quick on that trigger button. Yes, he is. Brilliant. So I will dismiss and dismiss, dismiss, which still leaves me my retinues, which I will just march home. So, we're going to usurp Jerusalem. Thank you. I'm going to usurp that one, and we're going to make a merchant republic. So I'm going to give it to one of my sons, the one that's not an idiot. We're going to, what's the city in Jaffa called? Asuf. So we're going to give that to him. Should be down the bottom somewhere here. And then we're going to give you Jaffa. And then we're going to give you... I could probably just give you the kingdom of... Oh, but I think that may give you the Holy Orders as well, which I still very much want. No, what was that other duchy? Oh, the Duchy of Jerusalem. Yeah. Give that to you. And I'll give you the other counties that are outside that. Oh, I can't give that to you. Interesting. What I can do is do this. No, what am I doing? Here. No, I need to give it to someone else. You, mate, you're fine. Why is your liege this guy? Oh, I've cocked something up. Oh well, I'll just wait for you to distribute your titles. Which is not happening for some reason. There we go. Good job. I need to find a kingdom outside of your... a castle outside of your control. Do you have a feudal vassal, is what I'm getting at. There we go, you. Congratulations. Oh, I don't know why Paradox just, like, there's workarounds for all of their silly rules, but like, well, this rule admittedly isn't that silly, but why allow there to be these workarounds if you just, oh, it's just tedious, really. Just giving a vassal all the land, because you can't give it to the top tier liege. I think you're there as well. Is that everywhere now? Yes, it is. There we go. And now the MR is the entire thing. Great. Well, we've formed the Kingdom of Hispania, we've won another crusade, we've fought off a jihad. I will leave that there for now. So again, this has been Matt. I hope you've enjoyed. Next time I will plan on taking France and possibly the HRE. We'll see. Definitely vassalizing the Pope coming up, anti-Pope, those strats, that's fun. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Bye.